So I finally saw the Adam Project, and honestly, it was a good movie. I know we're not allowed to like things anymore on the internet, but to be perfectly real, I actually genuinely enjoyed this movie. It even got a few masculine tears out of me. God, the emotion. In all seriousness, this movie, it really did get me into feelings, Like, I like stories that, that aren't just a CGI slosh fest, but, this was a CGI slosh fest. But it had a lot of substance to it, a lot of serious topics, story about family, acceptance, moving on with your life, growing as a person. Like, honestly, it's amazing. Like, literally, it's amazing. Like, this was so much therapy in just like one movie. Like, I enjoyed it immensely. And honestly, just seeing Ryan Reynolds pretend not to be Deadpool is hilarious to watch. And speaking of Deadpool, the man couldn't help himself. I feel like it was him personally that had to add in a little Deadpool reference at the end of the movie. Like, seriously, man, you couldn't go one movie without referencing this dang character. We get it, Ryan Reynolds. You are Deadpool.
Why are you crying?
You know what's funny? He made another reference in the climax of the movie, not just at the very end. Like, okay, Ryan, I love you, and I love Deadpool, but you gotta relax, man. Like, we know you're coming to the MCU.
The whole plan, I ain't going nowhere. But I appreciate the concern, my beautiful African queen. I hope your hair is natural.
You don't gotta promote it, even in non-Marvel related projects. Well, can I call this a non-Marvel related project? It has like a lot of Marvel actors. Like it has like a lot. Like, I mean, like a lot. Like, it's not even funny. It's a lot of characters. Seriously, no cap. But I do enjoy me some Marvel references, so I guess I could let it slide. But it was a bit much, not gonna lie. They were overindulging themselves. They were having fun. And honestly, I can't really get mad at them. I like the MCU too, so, no shade, no shots. So yeah, honestly, the acting was actually pretty good. If I'm going to be real, the acting was superb. Like, I actually was surprised that the acting was literally this good. Like, again, sometimes I don't think I give Ryan Reynolds enough credit. Like literally, he can bring emotion when he really wants to and needs to, and he brung it to this role. Like, you can feel the longing in this grown man's performance. Like, it's incredible. It really sells grown man with daddy issues. Really mess with it. Really best with it. Really cool. I like it a lot. 10 out of 10 Ryan Reynolds. And honestly, the kid, I mean, as far as child actors go, he's not the worst. Not gonna lie to you, he's like, they're child actors. What can I say? They're not exactly winning any Emmy awards with this kid. No shade, by the way, but come on, child actors, they're not given. I will say there was a few scenes that actually had me with the kid. Like, the kid can act. He's not 100% without substance. Not gonna hold you, but like I said, child actors can only do so much. They don't have the experience. They don't have the right range, I guess, because it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just an asshole and just shitting on this kid's performance. I don't know. All in all, yeah. And Mark Ruffalo, I mean, it's Mark Ruffalo. What hasn't been said about Mark Ruffalo? He plays the exact same character in every role he's in, to be perfectly honest. I will say this, the actor for Gamora is probably the only one who actually acted her ass off, aside from Ryan Reynolds, of course. Like, these two were the standouts to me. Like, again, you could just feel the longing in their performance. Like, I don't know if they got a little freaky backstage, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking, but maybe not, because god dang, if you watch this movie and you've seen those scenes, not gonna lie to you, it's really intimate. Like, you felt a little too convinced if you've watched this movie. Yeah. And I'm gonna give a basic summary of the plot, so spoilers ahead for the rest of this video. So basically, the story is, guy goes back in time to try to destroy time travel that his father created, and the evil business lady is getting in the way of that. Independent woman, strong independent woman is getting in the way of that with her legion of men at her beck and call. And of course, traumatized, scarred up face dude is of course one of her hitmen, because we gotta have a random brawler for the main protagonist to go against, because if it was a physical fight against him and her, yeah, realistically speaking, she would get clapped. Just saying, get mad. I don't care. I'm telling the truth. But yeah, and of course, they win. They have their moment between him, his past self, and his dead father who's been dead for like 40 years. And honestly, it was amazing. So yeah, man, if I had to rank this movie, I don't want to give it a too high ranking like I did with my Batman review, because I think I went a little too far with that one. Maybe that was just the hype of the music's in me, but you know. So yeah, final ranking for The Adam Project. I would have to say, honestly, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, this got emotion out of me. Dead ass.
You're not natural, baby. I see you got that permanent.
Pretty good emotion. Really, you should go check it out. It's on Netflix, I believe. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, see you guys later.